Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Phoebe and this is a channel about nail polish. Today we're going to be doing a live swatch of all of the new items that have just launched from my brand Moonshine Manny. So if you're new to my channel, I am an indie polish maker as well as a swatcher here on YouTube for some mainstream brands. And so whenever my brand has new polishes out, I like to share them with you here so you can hear about how we made them and watch me swatch them, and you get the same kind of view of these shades as any other thing that I would talk about on my channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to live swatch them with you here so you can see how they apply and then give you a full hand swatch as well. So we have a few different things we're going to look at. The very first, we're going to look at the most recent Facebook group custom. For the Moonshine Manny fans Facebook group, I have a custom shade created in collaboration with a member of the group every month. And then I also have a comeback shade. This is a previously released Moonshine Manny polish. This month we have Slytherin, Ambitious, and Cunning 2.0. which just means more intensity of color, more hollow, basically, in this shade. So those are available. The Slytherin polish has a set number of polish bottles available, and when they sell out, that will retire. The comeback shades always do. And then over the weekend, we had our summer reading mix-along, where as a community here on this channel, if you're a member to the channel or subscribe to the channel, you should get a notification where we create polish together in a live video. Usually it's the last Saturday of the month. The next one will be coming up on July 27th if you'd like to join us and throw your hand into creating some limited edition shades. So similar to any of the live videos on my channel, it's also an opportunity to win free polishes that I will send you as well. So in any case, summer reading was our theme. We made 4 new polishes. They look like this. Then finally, I'm going to be swatching 3 things for you. Polish Pickup for July is the rewind event that happens every summer in July, where the makers bring back a polish or 2 that they have released previously at Polish Pickup. So I have chosen 2 shades. They are not the shades that were voted on in the Facebook group custom. They're not the ones that got the highest votes. I wasn't able to get the components for those polishes in time for the event, so I picked 2 other popular shades from the past. We have Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. This will be on the Polish Pickup website. It looks like this. And then that will be the first Friday through Monday of July coming up. And on my website for the entire month of July, you could pick up this shade, and this is my very first Polish Pickup. And this one's called You Are Not Prepared. It's a inspiration from World of Warcraft, if you can't tell. So I'm going to swatch those 2 things. And then finally, I'm going to swatch my Hella Handmade Creations exclusive for July, which comes out on July 14th. I'm actually wearing it today, and this is called Fourth Wing. And it starts a new series that I have for HHC, Hella Handmade Creations. Every 6 months, I start a new series. We just finished One Hit Wonders, and now we're moving into Romantasy. So the theme is books that are romance/fantasy books, like The Fourth Wing. So this isn't going to come out on the Hella Handmaid's website till July 14th, but I'm still going to swatch it today so you can see how it applies and you can get prepared for that. So that is everything. We're going to go ahead and get into swatching. So we're going to start this swatch with Pink Koi Oh Boy. This is the late June Facebook group custom for the Moonshine Manny fans Facebook group. Come join us over there. We have a lot of fun. This polish was designed by Shelly, inspired by that image that you saw up in the corner of the screen of those koi fish. It is a very pale pink rose jelly base with some rose to gold shimmer, all of these beautiful pink elements and a little bit of black in there as well. And it is super, super cute. It's going to be on the website for about 3 weeks. Next we have Slytherin Ambitious and Cunning 2.0. This one will only be on the website till the bottles that I have prepared sell out, as is the case with all of our comeback shades. The comeback polishes are things that are suggested by the members of the Moonshine Manny fans Facebook group. And this one was from the Hogwarts house inspired collection from years ago. And I have one for each of the 4 houses. They will each be making a comeback, and Gryffindor is still on the website for a little bit longer. There are a few bottles left. So as you can see, this is a scattered hollow kind of emerald green here with a bunch of silver and hollow flakies, and just to give you that really bejeweled look. we are going to move into the Swatchfest mix-alongs. From this last Saturday, we made 4 shades together on my YouTube channel in a live video. This first one is called Berried in Books. The theme was summer reading. And so this is a berry linear hollow, and then we added these haunting aqua to sapphire iridescent flakies to complete the look, and it just looks really, really cool. Here's an outdoor shot for you so you can see that hollow, and yeah, I really love it. These ones do have a set number available again, like the comeback. So if you see something that you like, you want to make sure to snag it sooner than later. Next up, we made this highlighter neon green. This is called Hi-Lite of Summer, and it's inspired by the image in the top right-hand corner. This one, if you've never come to a mix-along before, we are guided by what the people in the chat want to make, but also by the random rolls of the dice. And so we were going to make a green and yellow. This has green to yellow shimmer. The members to the live video wanted to make a neon. This also has some iridescent flakies that are touching green, gold, and purple. Next up, we have And She Lived Happily Ever After, which is actually in the image that inspired this polish, so we just decided to name it that. It is a bright kind of hot red jelly, and it has a red to pink, very fine glowy shimmer, and then it has some of my favorite silver and white gold holographic glitters in there. And this is a super glowy, maybe my favorite polish that we made on Saturday. Super glowy polish, really, really fun. So that was the third one. That's actually the one that we made in the members mix along. And then last up we have Silence in the Library, and this one looks like the inspiration is right up there in the top right hand corner. And even though this was a summer inspired mix along, we did have a lot of moody images, and it was suggested that we name the polish Silence in the Library for Doctor Who. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, that's the reference there. This is a blue tinted gray, a smoky gray Crelly. It is filled with iridescent flakies touching red, gold, green, hollow flakies as well. And I'm swatching everything for you today at 2 coats, as you can see. So you can see both how they apply and how the coverage looks for me in the 2 coats. So there is 2 coats of Silence in the Library. We are going to be moving on from the items that are on the Moonshine Manny website directly after this one. This final one is for PPU Rewind, and this one is on my website, even though polish pickup items normally aren't. But in July of every year, I bring back 2 previously released polish pickup items, and this one is You Are Not Prepared! Exclamation point. This was my very first polish pickup that I ever did, inspired by Illidan and his catchphrase from World of Warcraft. As you can see, this is a deep raspberry. It has multi-chrome and iridescent shimmer in there, touching green to pink to gold. It also has some green elements in flakies and glitters, and this will be available for the month of July, and currently it's on a special price point, so you want to head over and check that out. Okay, so next up we're going to look at the polish that will be returning on the polish pickup website. That will be this Friday through Monday. I believe that's the 5th through the 8th. And this is Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, inspired by the TLC song and music video of the same name. And this is a pale kind of sky blue Crelly filled with a strong glowy shimmer that is touching aqua, sapphire, indigo. And that photo is actually 3 coats on my nail. This is meant to be built up to your preferred opacity. So that will be coming up this Friday. Last but not least, we have my first polish in the next Hella Handmade Creation theme that I'm doing, which is Romantasy. And so this is Fourth Wing. This will be available from July 14th through the 21st on the Hella Handmade Creations website. All the websites will be in the description bar below. And as you can see, this is a nice inky deep blue, and it is filled with micro iridescent flaky shifting red, gold, green to give a really beautiful glow and shift. It also has black matte flakes and holographic flakes as well. And I'm wearing this today at 2 coats. So that is the final polish I'm going to be swatching with you. All right, so we've finished. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope that helped you decide if you need any of these polishes in your life, or maybe you just wanted to hang out with me and watch me swatch some things, and I'm glad you're here for that too. So I will see you back for another video very soon. Take care until then. Try to stay cool. Don't get too sunburnt out there. I'll see you back for the next one. Bye.